Okay, today we're doing Gruul Treasure. I know the list looks a little insane, but as I walk you through it, I think it'll make a little bit more sense, and it's very consistent, I will say. So, of course, it's sort of a Gala Greeters deck. We do have a lot of creatures. Of course, we're playing Gruul, right? And every time they enter, we're going to be creating at least, right, once a turn probably, a treasure token. So pretty easily on like turn 3, 4, you can start laying like, big 5-drop and 6-drop plays, whether that just be slapping down Mr. Bonehoard here. Now, this is an insane card. If you get one rotation back to your turn and the upkeep triggers, you will be getting usually a treasure and a 3/1 guy. It is a first striker, which stops a lot of decks right now. And it is a flyer, so that combos pretty nicely with some of our other cards as well. Of course, we're going to play Goldvein Hydra. This is absolutely insane card. If this, swings one time, gets us a nice swing early, that's pretty good. And then if it dies later on, it's so much value. Another really cool card that I like quite a bit more than I thought I would is this. There's tons of little chunk blockers, maybe 1/1 flyers that we want to get out of the way for our Bonehoard. This is going to create a lot of treasure. Again, helping us do some pretty insane things on like turn 4, 5, 6, and just take over the game. Now, we don't have like a huge top end of the curve, but I'll get to that in just a little bit. But this is another way of helping to facilitate our treasures because it is itself a treasure. It also creates a 1/1 at the same time, which will trigger Gala Greeters. And that last ability, we could very often cast. So we get a lot of value out of the Briefcase here because, we just need 3 treasures, which is like nothing in this deck to use the draw 3 effect. A very cool card I actually wish I had another of is this. Very often we will have an obtuse amount of treasure, and we can sort of just pop out, 1 dragon, 2 dragons sometimes, both with haste, mind you, which complements our already big flyer and our Shivan Devestator, which will cast for X is 1,000. The other sort of synergistic card that ties things together is Mr. Jewel Thief here. He will get value right away when he enters the battlefield, and it is a 3/3 for 3 mana with Vigilance and Trample. Now, for this part, I'll go over some of the one-ups because there are a lot, but basically, we're trying to have fun today, and I will start with Bootlegger's Stash. Yo, if you have Magda on the field and 4/4s, 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 it's pretty nice. Stimulus Package is also pretty interesting too. Sometimes you go against like decks that make a bunch of 1/1s or whatever, and you just need some chunk blockers to stay alive, and you can at least like make chunk blockers right away because it does have an enter the battlefield trigger, and it's cute, so we're being cute. This homie here, you can cast this for 2, so it's a 5/4 for 2, assuming you have 2 treasures, right? If you read its ability. Pretty good, man. This actually won me a game today, so I like it. Don't forget about Mr. Sushi here. Mr. Rawfish is another flyer. It does have trample as well. And, yeah, you can do the exile thing if you really need some card advantage, but really creating 3 treasures is absolutely insane, and you can immediately go for, like, your Courier's Briefcase activation. Nice little card here. You could probably up the amount of copies of this boy. I like that he can be cast for Blitz as well. And yeah, it just gets him another treasure. Another all-star is Professional Facebreaker. This is huge amount of card advantage as well as token generation, treasure token generation. It has Menace on itself, which sort of facilitates the ability, and it's just a great card. Play it if you can. Mr. Orangutan. Now, a 3-mana 4/4 with Reach is nice, but mostly he's a monkey, and we're playing him because he's a monkey. But that Destroy Artifact thing is so relevant in today's standard. There are tons of artifacts to blow up. So, I don't know. Flick a coin. It does things. It draws us a card. It's instant speed, and that treasure token can be clutch sometimes. It helps us just have a slightly bigger Goldvein Hydra, or what have you. This card is pretty insane. It won an insane game earlier for me today that I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but I will put a pretty sick screenshot. In the 1-drop slot, we have a lot of options, actually, surprisingly. I really like Diamond Pickaxe. It's pretty dang good. It helps facilitate our creatures, as well as making Hydra bigger, which does create even more treasure tokens when it's bigger. And it's just nice. You put it on a flyer, maybe to fix the size of the flyer, just do that extra bit of damage. It's good, man. Sticky Fingers, putting Menace on some of these creatures that already have so many keywords is pretty serious. And again, it's card advantage for 1 mana as well. Creating treasure tokens, let's go. Audacity, again, synergizing so well with Goldvein Hydra, but also just, being a 1-mana draw card spell, essentially, and helping us end the game before we start to lose control of it against certain matchups. Prizefight finds its way in here. Pretty cool instant, man, which is, like, super nice. Sometimes we can almost purposely kill our Hydra, right, which will create a treasure token from this card's effect, And say we take something out, but we also die. Well, we're going to force that to be on their turn, so that when it turns back to our turn, we're untapping all these treasures, we're going to tap. So we'll get into the gameplay today, but I just want to say that this card is absolutely insane. Really, it really is. That is what I like to see. 2 gold veins, a diamond pickaxe, into the Dracosaur later, man. We are in business. Now, of course, you probably want your Gala Greeters and some early game interaction, but we're going to top deck it, so it's going to be okay. We'll go ahead and drop this down. The treasures in this, like, or the amount of treasures you make it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, especially with the boy here. Okay, the surveil stuff. So this is that enchantment that puts counters on all your plants. Pretty sure I've been seeing that around with the Gorehound, the 1-drop that basically has a landfall trigger whenever land comes in. I think you surveil 1. And oh, interesting. Okay, so let's hit him with some of these apples. Honestly, not the best thing in the world, but if they do block, we get a treasure. Eh? Dude, we could turn 3 a Tootsie. A Tootsie? At sushi. If you're ever lost, but you find yourself at a restaurant and they're serving raw fish, you could guess that you are at sushi, baby. Alright, dude, let's delete that from the video, please. Editor. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm the editor. What? Hit him with this. It's over. Now, we could have couriered there, but I think it's better to just... Right? Because then we could do like a big gold vein or whatever. Yeah, it is going to die. Okay, we will search for a land. We'll get the forest. Mr. Homie is going to get us 3 treasures. I mean, like, yeah. We will use one of them to make a home skillet biscuit. We don't necessarily... We could have equipped, but... Because they might remove it. You know. Something like that. They could not, though. They could just go for a mosswood, eh? I had quite a board state. I wasn't recording, though, unfortunately. I don't know why I didn't just flip on the camera for the last part. But, I mean, we got so wide. We had, like, 3 Dracosaurs on the field. We were creating an insane amount of value every turn. With a Magda, you can sacrifice 3 of the treasures or a Dragon. Absolutely insane, let me tell you. So I think, let's swing and see if they weirdly block, which would be kind of dumb. Assuming, well, they could put it in the graveyard so they could bring it back, but yeah. Not the most impactful thing in the world. They don't even have another creature at the moment. Dracosaur is probably dead to removal if they have it. Yeah, like we could have equipped that, but I think we're waiting to get a little bit of a better equip thing. So yeah, they did have the removal, which is fine. We kind of played into that in a kind of a stupid way. And there's the Gissa. However, honestly, man, I don't think there's anything wrong with, let's see, we got 5 mana there, plus 2. We're going to do it for, so I guess it has to be 6, because we want to, oh no, it could be 7. I did do my math right. Because we want to keep our home skillet biscuit right here, so we can use the activated ability. So we will swing for 7. Not too shabby. And if they don't have Exile, we're going to get 7 treasures. And then, yeah, we can activate this very easily, right? Just use 3 of the treasures for the other 3 colors. Not the hardest thing in the world to do. All right, Mr. Rat Boy. You say? That's pretty cool. Oh, they don't really have too much synergy going on here. So, let's slap this down. We're going to... Oh, no, I'm in treasure. I'm trolling. Put this on that. And now we'll get treasures. All right. Sure. The vigilance is real, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Swing into me? Dude, this card's good, brother. Not too shabby dabby doo. I was just thinking, man, if I have 4 of these, I'd build a deck for sure with the crime. That's not too shabby because they are targeting cards in our graveyard, which counts as a crime, by the way. I think there's an insane, like, almost Simic graveyard hate crime deck going around. Well, not going around, but their potential is there. Huh? I mean, we could. No, we can't. So let's do. Let's swingle Pringle. Get another treasure. We can't quite because we do have to tap this. We can't use it to make the mana. Obviously. And they are going to go for some insane blockaroonies. You'll love to see it. So we're going to put this in front. Well, both of those. Because we'll do 8 damage. We'll take out 3 things. Just quick math there. And those are much better. Sure, they can do that. Now we have a bazillion treasures. We will surveil the boy. Aha! Yeah, let's keep that there. And then let's put this on the home skillet biscuit. And we will win the game. No, I'm just kidding. We can't. So it does make the trapped treasure. So, you know, you gotta wait a little bit. But other than that, I think we are in business, my peoples, my homies. Goodbye. Come again. Wait, do we die? 8 plus 6 is 11. No, we do not. So we will do this. Calculated. They call me Mr. Calc. That's what they call me. I'm just kidding. So, so stupid. Yeah, I want to slap this down because you guys could obviously see like this is good, but let's do this. Alright. Okay. Drawing 3. Okay. Wow, what do you know? So they yeah, they can't block us. Let's put this on to be cool. And we will well, we can slap this down because we're just awesome like that. And we're gonna bing bong boom homie to the face. You know, this is cool for removing like chunk blockers, but also just like a little bit of extra damage. And we swing all in. A good game. Easy. You'll love to see it. Okay, so here we are. Pretty decent hand, right? We got 3 lands and some pretty good early game creatures. So we're gonna lead with this for no reason. Because we don't have a 1-drop. Anyway. We're gonna hit him with this. Now I kind of want to lay this first, but they do have red, so I'm a little scared of the Shocky McLocky. We're gonna have to slap down the Riveteer McDivitor. You know what I'm saying? Probably better. They didn't have anything for it, which is a good sign. So actually, in this case, we are going to put the pressure on because this is 5 damage to the dome. If either of these creatures die, they are giving us card advantage, or, you know, mana advantage, rather. Which translates to card advantage. And if this guy dies... Interesting. I almost want to block, but I'm cool. I'm cool. I think we're going to win the race if we have to race. Shivan, baby. So, that's another haste guy, which would like really put him on a clock. But we really should... Okay, maybe we should have got Gala Greeters down. But I was expecting a shock. I mean, come on. Or something weird. I mean, I know it's Gruul, so maybe not. But let's keep the 3 power dude here up. Because they presumably have more haste action. They could like remove this guy and then try to swing. Okay, so they're trying to get big. This is such a good card, by the way. It puts its power worth of counters onto another creature every turn. So being that he just buffed him up, right? Made him a 3 power guy. Now he puts 3 counters on this guy. So Synergy City, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad we have all these blockers. Not scared at all. What you got for me, punk? I mean, dude, double block the boy. Throw this in front. Yeah, it's not gonna die, but yeah, we'll take that. Really nice on block because then the taps become untapped. We got 4 of them. Now this guy's kind of cute because you can cast a 5/4 for just 2 mana if you use only the treasure stuff, which like we should probably do. But we're gonna lead with Gala, right? For sure, for sure. And then we're going to, I guess, do this. Do I have to click it like this? Just in case Arena does some some nonsense. You know what I mean? So yeah, perfect. We do want to keep getting treasures as much as we can. We could Shivani McLani, but nah, you know what I'm saying? So, do I want to do this right now? No, let's be a little tricky action. Right, they're gonna lay a creature. They're gonna try to go to combat. We're gonna be like, no. So at least we mess up their plan if they have one. But yeah, 5/4 for 2 mana is like, yeah, dude, I will not complain about security. Nonks or however you say that. So yeah, not great. Let's do this now. Goodbye. Come again. Removal spell that helps ramp. I mean, this has been out a long time, but I think people kind of sleep on the value. Nice. Maybe I should have done it earlier. No, I didn't expect them to have that. Maybe I did, but we got it out of their hand. All part of my genius strat. So this is indestructible, brother. That's tough. I think we just eat this to the dome. That is unfortunate. I did give him card advantage. However, let's do this. Okay. Let us actually let's gain the power and toughness here. So we're gonna probably sacrifice the boy. So we got, we can make this 4, which is like totally fine. Gain a little life. That's right. We were gonna do both anyway. So we're pretty much not playing around on 5-drops because that would take an amazing top deck. We're just gonna Swingle Pringle here. They have to kind of answer this, which leaves decent bodies, right? Yeah, I think we are playing okay, other than me giving them a card last turn, kind of stupidly. Serac and Goreclaw say it isn't so. See how crazy this guy gets if, like, say you have like 20 counters on him, then you're putting like 20 more counters on your guy. It's just like, whoa, dude. This guy's got Trumpet, so very annoying. We might have to just eat the 9 skis. You know what I'm saying? This has first strike, but like it dies here, so that's not scary. They both have trample, so it doesn't really matter. And I think we die. No, do we? Yeah, we die. Not nice, brother. Oh no, we're alive. Oh, don't forget, this video is sponsored by Red Hot Goldfish. So I guess I won't eat this because then I'll be chewing on my. Wait, we can do this. Okay, all part of the strat. All part of the strat. Yo, that was the top deck. Brother. Yo, dude, we just. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. wait. That was a good top deck. Oh, my. Restless Ridgeline coming in, baby. Coming on in. Good game. I'm going to shove these down my throat as soon as I